How about now? Can you hear me now? Is everything working now? Do let me know. Excellent. Hi, Bill Buns. Hi, everyone. Welcome. So yeah, it's been a while. As I was saying before, I realised there was no sound coming through. Yeah, I allowed myself some time off to recuperate, to recover, to get better. And I feel a lot better for it. So thanks everyone for that, and thank you, Buns, for that. I'm glad you think I look good. I hope I continue this route. Yeah, so I've been trying my best to get better because I feel like this is something that this hobby of mine, this passion of mine, is something I really want to do something about. And I can only do that by being healthy and looking after myself. So I'm gonna just make sure I keep tabs on myself from moving forward. But that being said, I think it's only good that we kick this stream off in good fashion. So today we are doing some more Broken Sword as we did previously, and we're going to play this through. I might shift it. I'm not quite sure yet. I don't know how. I feel like a Tuesday needs something different. I don't know yet. Of course, we'll continue until the end of the game, and then we can make a decision after that point if we want to shift it or something. But yes, I will continue that with you guys. Of course, backseat gaming is more than welcome. It is a retro game, so there's going to be a few of you out there that may have played it before or may not. And I hope this encourages you to actually get the game and play it because it's actually really good. Right. So this is the tricky stuff because this last couple of times we've tried to do this, it's not worked because reasons. Oh, okay. That was not what I was expecting to see. Everything's taking its sweet time to load. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, who knows? Let me know if the text at the bottom of the screen is too big. It did this last time and I've been trying to fix it, but of course, when you try and fix something, you ultimately break something else. Of course you do. That's just the way the world works. Let's see if that kicks it in action. If not, we can switch back over. Alright, it's not working again. Specific window, broken sword, click OK. Open this up. There we go. See, it's working now, kind of, but it's all kind of cut off to one side. So we just got to transfer that fit to screen, and there we go. I've redone my live screen. I've tried to make it a little bit more condensed, I suppose the word is. Just realised my camera isn't here, so let me just drag that in. Yeah, that was silly of me, wasn't it? But hey, these things happen. These things happen. Assuming I got this in the right place, I'll find out quickly enough. I feel like I'm slightly off. Let me just quickly stretch the box around so I can just get a better view of what I'm working with here. That's it there. There we go. So I've minimized the stuff on the screen, and I've actually decided to put the follower goal and the April and the sub goal like immediately below the camera now. that was a conscious decision I made. And at the bottom, you'll see there is chat box, which seems to be hidden behind. That's a bit weird. It should be in front of. Don't worry about that, everyone. I will fix. I will fix. I will fix. I will fix. Where is it? I thought that was it. Is this it? So why is that being weird? Looks like it's like distorted by the bar. That's really weird because the text should be on above that, not below it. Hold on. Am I going? Am I? There we go. There we go. See, now that is miles better, isn't it? If it's too big, we can shrink that down, make the text smaller, have a smaller bar. But, you know, I was just trying to minimize and make it a bit more interesting. Okay. So, the last episode we played, we broke into this house, into this hotel room. And what we are trying to do is figure out a way to get
in the wardrobe apart from a vague, lingering smell of camphor.
Yeah, I think we figured that one out before, didn't we, George? Yeah, we had that conversation last time. I'm just remembering what I need to do. So this is a point-and-click adventure game for those who've not played it or seen before.
The cabinet was empty, but it smelled of onions. No kidding, it really did.
Okay, so I think we're going to have to go out the window, maybe. Here we go, George. Careful, careful. Okay, we've now gotten into the room whom we believe is the killer. Oh, we're in. Open it. What? What's he doing?
The closet was a solid, impressive piece of antique furniture.
Hey! Pastor, why are you so happy today? Do tell, do tell. Stop it, George. Come on, man. What's he doing?
The closet was a solid, impressive piece of antique furniture.
Do you know what's oatmeal? I've heard of oatmeal. Or of the oatmeal, I suppose. Oh, he's just not doing it right now. I don't know what he's up to.
The bed was freshly made, and the crisp white sheets told me nothing about the killer's habits.
There's a briefcase here.
It was the battered leather briefcase I'd seen Plantar carrying just before he died. I searched the interior of the briefcase, but as I'd half expected, it was empty.
Half expected. You half expected it to be empty, George. That means part of you thought there was going to be something in it. Could you sort this out? Oh, okay. Actual oatmeal. Yes, I know of oatmeal. Yes. Okay, I'm with you now. I'm with you. I'm there with you, man. I'm there.
The assassin had been too smart to leave incriminating evidence beside his bed.
What are we forgetting here? Feels like there's something more to do with this wardrobe. There's 2 points you can click. It looks like both of them just closed the door. Stop closing the door.
The closet was a solid
Come on, George. You can do this. Do this. There's a look. The look function. Look function. Stop it! George, you're stressing me out. He can't figure out how to wardrobe. What's going on? Walk over here. Right. Now, George, look, mate. We've clearly got 2 points of interest over here. You now need to click on the thing in there.
The closet was a solid,
Oh,
impressive
George.
piece of antique furniture.
Oh, you are making this difficult, aren't you? There's just a piece of fabric and he's just not clicking it. Nothing I can seem to do makes him change his mind. What have we got here, George? What have we got here? What is this? Every goddamn time. Oh, okay. So you're dieting as such, are you, Parcel, or are you just substituting that? Oh my God, this guy, seriously. All right, we'll leave then.
It was Khan. I had the kind of feeling in my stomach that would usually send me running to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
As Khan opened the wardrobe, I was sure I was dead. But he grabbed his pants quickly and didn't even see me. I didn't usually spy on men getting changed. But this guy was a killer, and I didn't want any surprises.
Nope, we don't want them, do we?
His checkered pants on the bed.
Okay, so we were meant to have that happen. Well, hello, the Clown Prince of Games. Welcome to the stream. Thank you ever so much for coming along. I'm Nixie. No doubt you've probably seen me dotting around on Discord. So thank you so much for joining, and thank you for the following.
I had that kind of feeling you only get from searching still warm pants. There was nothing in the pocket. A strip along the side seam of the pants had been unpicked, then sewn back up with strong thread and a special stitch. A strip along the then sewn.
Okay.
I flipped the pants over. I found an ordinary matchbook. No matches, no clues. But as I pulled it from the pocket, a strong thread came with it. A thread with a metal tag on the end.
Oh, what's this?
The pocket. I found nothing.
What?
I pulled on the metal tag and the thread came out of the pants. It was like pulling out a ripcord. I turned the pants over again. I searched the pocket gingerly and found a pass card. It read, Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Oh,
There was
anything
nothing
else?
else in the secret pocket. The pocket was empty.
Let's leave before we're caught. Well, there we go. I think we did the job right, didn't we?
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Ah, let's have a chat, shall we? Right.
I found this pass in Merlin's room.
So, that deceitful little man is passing himself off as an electrician, is he?
Uh-huh. This guy probably has a million faces.
A million faces, yep.
I found this matchbook in Merlin's bedroom.
It came from the Club Alamut. It might be useful to find out if that club is in Paris, George.
Ooh.
This is the key to room 21.
That's next to the room taken by that rotten Merlin, isn't it?
Yes, and it's vacant.
Really? How convenient.
Maybe
How
it was
convenient.
my imagination, but I had an uncomfortable feeling about this situation. Yeah.
That's Mosey. I think we can safely
What
say.
now, monsieur?
Does this pass mean anything to you?
That is Monsieur Merlin's property.
That's right. Merlin the murderer. I want to see what he's left in your safe.
Impossible. I cannot betray his confidence, no matter what you say he's done.
You're making a big mistake.
Maybe I can live with that. A murderer? Are you sure?
Positive. Does this matchbook mean anything
I
to
feel
you?
like there's a
No, monsieur.
like a conversation line around proving who's the murderer.
What do you make of this tissue?
Do you wish me to dispose of it for you, monsieur?
Hey, no! It could be useful. I'm holding on to this.
As you wish, monsieur. Perhaps you would like a little plastic baggie to keep it in?
Nah, it's fine the way it is. Do you recognize this red nose?
No, monsieur.
No, monsieur.
Did I show you this photograph?
Yes, you did, monsieur.
Would it make a difference if I told you the guy...
We are a movie stars.
Is this Merlin Room 22? This photo was taken by one of Europe's most promising photojournalists.
Vraiment? What does he use? A pinhole camera?
What do you make of this tool?
What do you make of this tool?
Stunning, monsieur. I bet you handle it like a professional.
Do you recognize this key?
That is the property of the Hotel Ubu.
Correct.
May I ask how it found its way from the little hook to your pocket?
Would you believe it was put there by a poltergeist?
No, monsieur. The
Poltergeist.
hotel is regularly serviced by an exorcist. If we had a ghost, Father Fécond would have flushed it out.
I suppose you want the key back.
Not especiellement. The room is vacant. Since you are so determined to conduct your little investigation, I won't stop you.
Oh, cool. You stop being an idiot. Can I get in now? I can just walk in. That's cool. I was like, why am I only able to open and close it?
There was
Sounds-
nothing else in the pockets of the killer's pants.
Okay, so we now know there's nothing more I need to do in this room for now. Is there a phone maybe I can use in one of these rooms to tell Nico about what I know? Okay, so we're not doing anything there then. What else can I try? Is the phone here? Does that let me do anything? No. I feel like I have to leave then. Oh wait. Let's put the key back maybe. It may make sense I put the key back. If I no longer need the key, let's give the key back.
What now, monsieur?
Are you sure you don't want the key back?
No, you keep it.
Okay,
Did I show you this?
Oui, monsieur.
okay. Trying to figure out what I can suggest to do. Maybe talk to this
Hello
guy.
again.
Who knows anything
Do
about
you
this?
recognize this card? No, I do not. Thanks for your help.
That guy's a barrel of laughs. Alright, we're done then, I think.
Just a minute, monsieur. What's your problem? No problem, if you cooperate. What do you want?
Oh, what?
Just a routine security check. Nothing to worry yourself about. Oh, well, all right. Search him, Flap.
You bet.
Hey, knock it off. Get off, you big ape.
Nothing, Guido. Zilch.
Our apologies, monsieur. What? I had to report you to the authorities. Round here, we are the authorities.
You want I should break his arms?
No. Let him go, Flap.
What are you after?
Get lost, creep.
Oh, yeah? And what if I don't? What if I call the cops?
First, I break your arms at the elbows and wrists. Then, when you recover consciousness, I break your fingers.
There's just one flaw in your plans, Ape Man.
What's that?
It's broad daylight. I don't think even you would assault me on a busy street. Of course, this tranquil square at the end of a cul-de-sac. This isolated corner of Paris that hasn't seen a street sweeper's brush since VE Day. This would be just about perfect for a mugging. Pardon me, I'm about to get very lost. Hey, Shorty, I didn't think much of your trick, little man. I don't know what you're looking for, but you picked on the wrong guy. Maybe you'll spread the word around the sewers. George Stobart is on the case. That's Stobart. 2 B's and 2 T's. It sounded impressive to me, but the weasel didn't seem to share my enthusiasm. Still, I figured he'd think twice before gunning me down in the street in cold blood. I do not like your tone. Oh, yeah? And what are you going to do about it? If you do not go away, I will gun you down in cold blood, right here in the street.
Oh god, he was straight to the point, wasn't he?
About it.
What are we trying to get out then? Don't know what else I need to do.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello,
Okay,
That
so
gangster I told you about? He went through my pockets just now.
Good heavens! One never knows what to expect in foreign parts. Thank you for the warning, young man. I shall hide my credit cards in my underwear.
what dear.
I showed the pass to the clerk, hoping he'd give me Merlin's papers, but he wouldn't buy it. He's too scared.
I'll give him something to be scared of. Follow me, George!
Oh, here we go. I was like, there's definitely some kind of conversational line here I need to activate something.
Did you place a package from Merlin in the hotel safe?
I did, madame.
And did my friend here show you Merlin's identification?
Indeed he did, but
What's the problem?
he isn't Merlin.
A mere academic detail. Give him the package.
But that is against the law.
I happen to be a justice of the peace, you silly man. I am the law. If he tries anything, shoot him, George.
My pleasure, Lady Piermont.
One moment, please.
You know, I haven't enjoyed myself this much since Greenham Common.
I don't know what I would have done without you, Lady Piermont.
Voilà, monsieur. Le manuscrit de Monsieur Merlin.
Thanks.
How satisfying. An Anglo-American alliance that actually worked.
The clerk had given me a tightly rolled sheet of parchment. I decided not to unroll it until I was safely back in Nico's apartment.
So my gut's telling me that they're gonna try and take that off me if I go basically outside. So what I'm thinking is, if my memory is correct, is to throw the thing out of said window, out of the window, and then go and collect it after I've had my shakedown.
I knew this was no way to treat an ancient manuscript, but I couldn't let it fall into the hands of the goons waiting outside.
It's for the greater good, George. It's for the greater good. let's go and get the thing, because no, my luck. That was what I was trying to avoid. The ancient manuscript is what I think they're after.
Oh, it's right there. Search him again, Flap.
Nothing, Guido.
Okay, let him go.
I'm just gonna aim. I'm just gonna casually, nonchalantly walk down the side street.
If the manuscript was what Flap and Guido were after, they were going to be disappointed. I couldn't wait to get back to Luca's apartment and check it out.
Yes, we did it. Woot
Hi,
woot.
how are you?
Oh, hi. Come in, Josh.
Toot toot. That's
Do you have
us.
a boyfriend?
Not anymore. There was someone. A guy
Straight to
in my
it.
final year, but it didn't work out. Neither did my degree.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Tell me more about your family.
When I was a little girl, I used to spend the winter with my grandfather and grandma. They were the best times. Warm and safe in their tiny cottage. My grandfather rolled cigarettes while grandma made hot chocolate and cakes. One day, he stopped his scrolling. He put the lid back on his tobacco jar and took me in his arms. I laughed and wriggled, but he hushed me to be silent. With his unshaven chin all scratchy in my ear, he told me his secret.
What did he say?
He said, I don't smoke, but she likes to think I do.
What a weird old man.
Don't call my grandfather weird. He was the nicest guy ever. I wish I was back in that cottage instead of a crummy apartment in this noisy city.
Bless him.
What are you doing to help trace the killer clown?
Research, George.
Yeah? You have a copy of the clown's yearbook?
I have a telephone and lots of contacts.
Oh, well, did you find anything useful?
Not yet. I'm employing my first and most useful weapon.
What's that?
Patience.
Oh, I've heard of that. Isn't it a substitute for decisive thinking?
Now, George. Right, we've gone.
I found this matchbook in the killer's hotel.
Go for these now.
It's from the Club Alamut.
Never heard of it. Is there anything written inside it?
No, what were you expecting?
If this was a movie, there'd be a clue. A name or an address. That's no use. There aren't even any matches in it.
Oh, well, I'll keep it as a souvenir. I found this in the killer's room.
What is it? A credit card?
ID, Thomas Merlin, of the Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Never heard of him or the company.
You're just not going to believe what I've found.
It's not another part of the clown's costume, is it?
It's a medieval manuscript. Khan left it in the safe at the Ubu.
It's incredible. Is this what he took from Plantark?
It could be, which means it's worth enough to kill for.
Look there, two guys on the same horse.
Oh, yeah. Maybe they couldn't afford one each. What of it?
Have you ever heard of the Knights Templar? Their official seal was an image of two knights sharing a horse. Whatever this manuscript means, it's connected with the Templars.
How come you know about these knights?
I learned about them while writing an article on the Crusades.
Oh, here we go. So we're now exploring them.
This guy, named Hughes de Payen, arrived one day at the court of King of Jerusalem. He offered to protect the Christian pilgrims from the displaced Muslim armies. The king would be able to guarantee safe transit to Christians in the Holy Land. Safer journeys meant more pilgrims, and pilgrims meant trade and wealth. The Templars proved invaluable to the king as a mercenary army. It was said that they never asked how many the enemy numbered, just where they were. And as the years went by, the Templars grew in wealth and numbers. They were so rich, even kings came to them for loans. But at the height of their power, they fell foul of the King of France. He rounded them up and turned them over to the Inquisition. Thousands of Templars were subject to torture and confessed to heresy. Of course, at the hands of the Inquisition, there wasn't much they wouldn't confess to. The last Grand Master Jacques de Molay was burned alive.
Whoa.
Jeez. So the treasure is
How happened there?
waiting to be discovered?
If there ever was a treasure, It's been lost for 600 years. Anyway, we're supposed to be investigating a serial killer, not a medieval treasure trove.
But maybe that's what the clown and his accomplices are after. Maybe this manuscript is the key.
You'd better leave it here for safekeeping.
God, what happened there?
Let's take another look at the manuscript. There's a guy with a sword and a bull.
The only mythological bull I know of is the Minotaur, but he was only half bull.
I don't think I'd like to be half a bull, even if it was the bottom half.
What's that object between them?
It looks like a gem on top of a tripod. A knight with a crystal ball. Now, there's something written on the scroll beside the knight.
Yes, but it's written in Latin. Per disciplinum mea lux videbis.
By my teachings, you will see the light.
You speak Latin? Where did you learn a trick like that?
A trick? I studied law, okay? I can read Latin.
My, you're touchy. Tell me that again.
There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces.
She reminds me of the wicked queen in Snow White.
She was the one who said, "Mirror, mirror on the wall," wasn't she? She made me cry so much when I was a kid. Mom carried me out of the movie theater.
She didn't frighten me in the least.
Like I said, I was only a kid. I didn't like the crocodile in Peter Pan either.
Bless you, George.
There's a guy working on a loom. He's weaving a carpet or a tapestry.
Or a duvet cover. It's a clue to a place, I reckon. Somewhere famed for weaving and ships.
Where folk live in barrels?
It beats copper boxes. Look there, 2 guys on the same horse. Let's face it, we need help, George. Someone who knows about these things.
Who do you suggest? Indiana Jones?
I know a guy who specializes in medieval studies. His name is Lobino.
Huh. Some stuffy old fossil who gets horny over ancient relics, I suppose.
Far from it. Andre isn't the stereotypical professor you have in mind.
Where can I find this Lobino guy?
At the Kron Museum. I'll give you the address.
Okay. I think we've got all we can at this point.
I have to go.
Okay. Don't forget to look for Lobino at the Kron Museum.
Right, let's go and find this museum. Okay, I think we're here now. There's a tripod. What is this? The tripod from the
In the case was a spindly tripod, blackened with age and pitted with rust. It was identical to the tripod pictured on the manuscript. A notice identified it as 15th century from Western Ireland. It had been found in Loch Marne at the site of a Knights Templar preceptory.
Ireland, was that?
This tripod was found in Ireland.
I will have to ask you to keep your voice down.
I'm sorry, I was excited.
Okay, so we've got a clue here. What's this?
Attention! Please do not open the window, monsieur.
Don't you think it's kind of stuffy in here?
Better stuffy than dead.
What's the problem? Fumes from car exhausts?
Not just that, monsieur. There's a new burger bar opened up across the street. The Laughing Buffalo.
So what's the problem?
They cook their burgers on a charcoal grill. And the fat falls on the open flame. The amount of organic compound and smoke particles released is astounding. Since they opened, local air pollution has doubled. And it stinks like a funeral pyre. That is why I keep the windows closed.
Okay, let's have a go look at something quickly before we. Right, we're going to talk to our friend. What's over here?
Leave it alone. That closet is over 3,000 years old.
Closet? It's a sarcophagus.
Oh my, hey! How are you? long time no see. How have you been?
You'll have that done on top of us.
Let's
Pardon
talk to
me.
this guy.
Oui, monsieur?
Are you Labino?
Oh, no. Fancy you mistaking me for him. No. I am the deputy custodian.
But Labino does work here.
Work? I wouldn't go so far as to call it that. He studies here most days, but as you can see for yourself, not today.
Flamenco. What? I'm actually really chuffed to see you. Welcome. How, ah, okay. Currently, I'm sick, so that's annoying. For the rest, I am good. Found my way back to the gaming industry again. Oh, what you doing? What's going on? Let me know. While you're doing that, I'm gonna just mess around with this chat box. I realise it's way too big. If there's a way to make the font size smaller, go down to about maybe 14. Maybe 14 is a good size. Yeah, what you up to? Ah, I'm actually really chuffed to see you.
Anything about the Knights of the Temple?
No, sir. Not a sausage.
The sign on the tripod says it was found at a Templar preceptory.
It does?
Yeah. It doesn't mention John D. at all.
Most remiss.
You don't know anything about the tripod, do you?
No, I don't. I never had much of a start in life, you see. I owe what little education I gained to my uncle. He was an optician, but he also doubled as the village school teacher. He taught me the alphabet. Well, 19 letters of it. The bottom row of the chart was too small even for him to read, so he left them out.
Why don't you start over and enroll for adult education?
You know, I never thought of that. Do you think if I studied hard and did all my homework, I could be a professor of history?
At your age? Dream on.
Ah, ouch, George. Ouch. Currently working as a head remote work at GameEye, a service orchestration provider. We're still a startup, but we slowly start to get some clients. Oh, amazing! So what does a service orchestration? What do they do? What's that kind of provision you offer? What is it? Is it like production? Is it like I'm interested in knowing what it does, or is it like producers, like production sort of stuff?
Do you know anything about medieval manuscripts?
Not me, monsieur. I am no scholar, though people often mistake me for one. It is the uniform, I guess. They see the clothes. They are impressed.
And they ask you to park their cars?
They ask me to park the... No. They assume I am an authority on the exhibits in my care.
Whereas you know next to nothing about history.
Of course not. All I am saying is I am no scholar, not like Monsieur Lobino.
Basically, we provide the entire service backend for multiplayer games. That is cool. That is cool. Really is. That's honestly that's. So how long has it been going for then? When did you get back into the saddle as such, and how long have you been going?
Can you give me
I'm really
information
interested.
about the
I'm really
tripod?
like
Certainly, monsieur.
yeah.
It's infamous. That tripod, that belonged to John D.
November last year. Oh, cool. About the same time as I actually started streaming again. Last November I was like, I'm gonna start streaming again. I'm gonna get back on that horse, get back in it, do the whole thing again. I have missed it. So I was like, sod it, I am doing it. And then I got affiliated with Twitch, like I say, recently, quite a while ago now. Quite quickly, I'd say. So, yeah, I'm now a Twitch affiliate. Hence, there's channel points and you can subscribe and all that sort of really cool stuff. I have Twitch emotes specific for my channel too, which is really cool. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm trying to get my follow goal. I'm trying to get my follower numbers to 400 this year, and I'm at 341 already. So I'm super stoked on that progress.
What's the importance of John Dee's tripod?
Dee was the most famous escapologist of the 16th century, the Houdini of his time.
Don't you mean alchemist? Escapologists use ropes, chains, and handcuffs, not tripods.
Well, whatever he was, that is the tripod he used in his experiments.
What kind of experiments did John Dee perform with his tripod?
Oh, the usual. Didn't you study chemistry at school?
Yeah, but we skipped over thaumatology.
I actually hope to get some gaming related stuff up again once I'm done with my masters. I never graduated, so I'm trying to fix that. That is so cool. I've somewhat sidestepped education, I suppose. I decided it wasn't for me, too costly. So I kind of forced my way into games, into a games company. And now it's my 2nd year anniversary just gone in the company I work for, and I'm pretty much their tools and application specialist. So my job is to make the PM tools all work automatically to get the most up-to-date data shared across the whole business. So yeah, that's what I do.
Can I take a closer look at the tripod?
What? Get it out of the case? Ah, no! That tripod is protected by a sophisticated surveillance system.
How sophisticated?
A painfully loud alarm bell.
Painfully loud.
How is the alarm bell triggered?
By the slightest pressure on or movement of any part of the case wherein that tripod is situated.
It strikes me that to call your alarm system sophisticated is, well, stretching the truth a little.
It has never failed yet. The sophistication is in its simplicity.
Oh hi, but hi Bonbons. No worries. You lurk away there. It's not a problem at all. I basically thought the whole gaming industry was a past station until I got a job offer. To be honest, I kind of same thing for me a little. I mean, as you probably remember, I was doing a lot of game journalism on my own, just getting my name out there and getting myself known to a different load of businesses. And basically, by coincidence, there was a company looking for somebody with an IT background, and so I got the job working for a VR company for a while. And then from that job, I got this one I'm in now, and I've been here in that one 2 years. This one, I mean to say.
Do you recognize this ID pass?
No.
But yeah, I'm so happy for you. You honestly, you truly, but you absolutely deserve it. And and again, thank you so much for coming along tonight. I am so happy to see some old names pop up. Obviously, you've just recently followed, but I mean, I've known you for many more years than that, so I'm happy. They'll shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your show on, get paid, and all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars, the more. Yes, okay, yes, you did. I looked up to you in that regard. I just got into IT in the past 5 years doing support, which isn't me. I also did some technical work, but my brain isn't cut out to be technical. It's awesome that you still remember me. Of course I remember you. Why would I not remember you? Honestly. We worked on a lot of projects together, if you remember, back in the day. Trying to do some really cool stuff.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, it was really, really, really cool. Because it's been so long. Time is irrelevant in my mind. I've got a good memory of people I've worked with or did stuff with in the past. PlayStation, cafe. Okay, so what we're trying to do. You might get a podcast going again. Oh, do it. I would love to do something like a podcast or something, but my time restraints are just too much at the moment. I can only do the streaming stuff at the moment, and that's pretty much me done. What am I missing? It feels like I could do something out here, but he's not seeming to be doing anything. You able to do anything over there, George? Anything over there that you can do anything to? No? Okay.
Pardon me.
Oui, monsieur?
Okay, so wait, what?
Do you know anything about the Knights of the Temple?
No, sir. Not a sausage.
The sign on the tripod says,
It does?
yeah,
Most.
you don't know.
No, it was. He taught me the alphabet. But,
Why don't you start over and...
you know, I never thought of that. Do you see?
And you're... Thanks.
No, we've had all this conversation, George. We know all this already. So what's this do?
Attention! Please do not open the window, monsieur.
Don't you think it's kind of stuffy in here?
Better stuffy than dead.
Oh, we had this conversation already. Come on.
Since that is why.
Oh, just triggering stuff. Just unnecessary. How am I going to get stuff done?
Leave it alone. That closet is over 3,000 years old.
Closet? It's a sarcophagus.
The closet. Feels like I got to do something at the right time. Like there's something I need to trigger when
Don't
he's.
open the...
Pardon me.
Oui,
See
monsieur?
if I can do anything with
Would you like
this.
to shake my hand?
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur.
Have you ever heard of the Club Alamut?
Oh, no. I don't frequent places like that.
What do you make of this tissue?
It is absolutely disgusting, monsieur.
It is absolutely disgusting,
Do you
monsieur.
recognize this red nose?
I don't think so.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, monsieur. Is there any reason why I should?
I guess not.
Oh, George.
What does this tool mean to you?
That belongs in a museum.
Pardon?
It is a priceless historical artifact, if I am not mistaken.
No, it's a plain old tool for lifting drain covers. Thanks for your help.
Oh dear. So he walks around. I feel like I got to do something. Like there's a specific order of doing stuff. Like he's over here. He's walked over here. walking. Oh. Quick. Here we go. Knew it.
It's ridiculous. I could be here for hours.
Ah. What's this? Is that his feet? So what I'm going to do is I'll wait for him to walk around. Maybe knock into this pillar. What's he going to do? Watching me.
Don't open.
Maybe just leave, come back. Feel like I've broke it. Maybe I've done it too soon. I'm just looking over here. I'm looking at this guy on the left here. Oh, look at that! How cool that person is. Look how tall his hat is. That's a tall hat. Off screen.
No, monsieur. No et no. Okay, okay.
You won't let me go anywhere near it now.
Watch out! Don't even. You'll be suffocated. I always wondered how it felt to be a mummy.
Damn it, George. Have we screwed it up? Have we? Alright, let's try again. Maybe that's what we needed to do. Hey, Sakura. No worries. Here we go. He's now on the wander. Everybody's there. Right, so we know we can do this now when he walks away. And we know we've got enough time to do something. Right, as he walks away. Now. Go. Go, George, go. No.
Watch out!
Damn it, George. What did you do? Come on. Is there anything else I can do? He opens the window. Has to do something to do with the window opening. It has to be. So he opens the window. And then he can rock the thing. Go. I don't notice this time.
Watch out!
He still hasn't noticed. Go.
Watch out!
Watch out. He says it again. Is there anything else I can do? Just shrugging his shoulders at me. Super cool. Alright, George. Shrug away.
Watch
It's not doing it now. What's going on? I'm missing something.
No miss. Okay, okay.
The window's still open though. He's not very happy about it, but hey, this is what we needed to do, I think. Is there anything else I can use? Anything at all? No. No.
Watch out!
It just says that now. Maybe I need to talk to Nicole. Maybe I can't do it yet. Maybe I can't do the puzzle yet. Let's go talk to Nico about. No, that's police department. What are we doing? That one, right? Back in apartment. Here we go.
Hi. I've been to the crew museum.
Did you speak to Labino?
No, he wasn't there. Have you found out any more about the murders?
Well, it may be nothing, but both the clan's victims visited Paris earlier this year.
When?
The second week of July. They were both here at the same time.
Did they meet?
I don't know, but I can't imagine it was coincidence.
No, I can't imagine it either.
Found the tripod.
Where?
In the museum. It belonged to the Templars. It was dug up in Ireland at a place called Loch Marne.
I have heard of Loch Marne. I read an article about the castle. Take a look for yourself.
A popular gossip magazine. You read that rubbish?
No, I write it.
Professor Nigel Pegram, excavating the medieval castle at Loch Marne. That's strange.
What?
He resigned his chair at Durham University in order to devote his time to the excavation. Not only that, but he canceled the filming of a fourth series of his popular television program. This site at Loch Marne must be awful important to him.
He's a professor of history. They're all cuckoo.
All the same, I'd like to talk to this Professor Pegram. How do you feel about a trip to Ireland?
Disappointed.
Huh?
Not I won't be going. I want to follow up the Belota case. If you really think Picram's gem is important, why don't you visit Loch Marne?
On my own? I'm not so sure about that. Where is Ireland exactly?
Where is Ireland exactly? Oh dear. Oh George.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Right, so we now know it's something to do with Ireland.
There's a guy working on a loom. There's a guy with a sword and a bull. Between them is a gem supported by a tripod.
So that could be the
The knight scroll bears a through my.
Look there.
There's a but the.
oh.
I have to go.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Now where do we go now is the question. Not entirely sure. This place. That's the calf. So the only place it could be is here. It's the only place I need to visit. But I can't figure out what I need to do here. That just gets rocked.
Pardon me. Oui, monsieur?
He just tells me the same stuff I already know. Go for your walk. Let's unlock it again. Go for your walk. Come on. Off you go. Trundle away. Keep going. We're going to do it in 2 steps. There we go. What you doing, George? Okay. It's like I can't unlock it now. It's like it's not for me to unlock anymore. I'm very confused.
ridiculous. I could be here for hours.
You could be there for hours, you're right. No? No. What am I trying to do? I'm just rocking it now.
No, monsieur. Okay.
That was the only thing he reacted to. Me trying to pull things down. Nothing. Trying to figure this out. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Maybe the police guy can help me find this club. Maybe that's the direction we need to go.
What do you want now?
This one.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you, Sergeant?
That's a double-line Swedish with a crosshatch Bergman strike strip. Now, that's unusual. Pre-war Anderson hinging.
Really?
I haven't seen a reinforced Anderson outside of a private collection.
It's rare then?
In this part of the world, yes. There are only 3 places these are made. Taiwan, Manila, and Slough.
Slough.
No. I'd like to report an assault.
Yes, monsieur? Where is the victim?
I'm the victim. I've been harassed by a pair of thugs.
I see. And where did this alleged assault take place?
Outside the Hotel Ubu. They stopped me as I was leaving and went through my pockets.
Could you describe the suspects, monsieur?
One looked like a gorilla, and the other looked like a weasel. Their names are Flap and Guido.
Bon. I'll get them this time.
Is Rosso here?
Yes, he is. You wish to speak to him?
Come on, one of you must be able to give you some hint that I haven't figured out yet. Come on, guys. Trust in the legal system
It's no
here.
art, monsieur. He insists on talking to you again.
He insists. It's the better everyone's. I'm trying to do a job here.
Hi, Inspector. Remember me? Have you heard of the Knights Templar?
Les Templiers? But of course, monsieur. Their fame is widespread throughout France. We haven't forgotten them, unlike the rest of Europe.
It was the King of France who persecuted them, though.
Indeed.
That shook his cool. Underneath his cultured facade, the man was real twitchy. You're obviously a great admirer of the Knights Templar.
They were men of great honor, monsieur. The flower of chivalry.
Not everyone would share your views, Inspector.
Not everyone shares my passion for Bartok.
But if the Templars were as honorable as...
That's enough. I do not wish to hear your uninformed opinions, Stobbard.
Why do you get so wound up about the Knights Templar? They've been dead for centuries. I shouldn't have pushed my luck. Maybe his ancestors were Templars. Whatever. I saw the anger flare in his eyes like a distant summer thunderstorm.
The Templars were the first true internationalists. 800 years on, and still the world is fragmented by nationalistic flag-waving fools. You will excuse me.
Have
So
you
angry.
heard of Professor Pegram, the archaeologist?
Molly Pegram, the second son of Lord Barclay Pegram.
I don't know. I only read about him in a magazine.
So much for the efficacy of rehabilitation. What has he done this time?
He made an important archaeological find in Ireland. Do you know Pegram well?
I have connections with the family, but I wouldn't say I knew him at all.
Is his name really Molly?
Of course not. That was the nickname he was given at school. All his friends and acquaintances know him as Molly.
Do you know a pair of thugs called Flap and Guido?
I have known those two since they graduated from special school. Flap is a nasty piece of work, but Guido is the real brains hear of them?
I met them out front of the Hotel Ubu.
Right, we've exhausted all of that then.
So long, Inspector.
Oh, we've done all the conversation parts of
See you
that.
later, Sergeant.
Anything else I can go? It says there's still more conversations to be had, so let's try this guy in here again. This guy's been quite helpful.
Hi there. Remember me? And who? The man in the... I'm, sifting through the evidence.
So, when you are not due?
I take a lot of showers.
Right. No, okay, that's it. That was all we had from him. Okay, so just relive it. Is there anyone we can phone? Anyone we can phone? No. We've extinguished all possibilities. From the CAF, the police. So we have to go back here. So this is the only place we have left to explore. And that just does this.
No, monsieur.
Okay.
What's he going to do now? That just shakes this.
The totem pole looked...
That, he just gets into it. Like that.
This is ridiculous.
That's all that does. This is rocks. Come on, George. There must be something we are missing.
No, monsieur.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Well, there's something I haven't done yet. Where did I hear a goat?
Maybe not.
Hey, Seji. Hey, welcome. Sorry I missed your message, but welcome to the stream. I am playing Broken Sword, and I'm just trying to figure out what to do with this. This is stressing me out somewhat. I have no idea what I'm doing. Nothing seems to be doing anything.
The case contains...
He's just shrugging. I don't know. Has been a while, hasn't it? What am I missing? I am missing something. I feel like there's like a thing I got to do in here.
This is...
It doesn't seem to do anything. Let's talk to this guy again. There must be something I've missed.
No, monsieur.
Okay.
If I clicked on him.
Pardon me. Oui, monsieur?
Oh, you're working from home? Well, welcome to the stream. Okay, so we've done all those. Weird that they came back though. Not normal. They don't normally come back like that. Why am I now able just to freely walk into this without any
Ridiculous. I could be...
any repercussion or any kind of conversational piece? I feel like I've broken it somehow. That seems to do nothing either. Oh, let's just do all the... I know it's going to be pain, but let's just go through all the conversations
Can you
again.
give me certainly, monsieur? That tripod.
There's
What
John
the-
D. Yeah,
he was- Don't you mean?
we know this. We know all
What
this.
kind of is the usual? Yeah, but we skipped over thaumatology. Can I take a closer look at what? That tripod. How it?
Okay, so talks about
How
the
is by the
bell.
it as? Do you know anything? Not me, monsieur. It is the and they ask you to. They ask me to practice. They assume. Whereas, of course, not. Do you know
Okay.
any? No. The sign on it does. Yeah. Most. You don't know any. No, I don't. Oh, a little. It was. It taught me. But why don't you?
Going for this. Come on.
You're in.
Yeah. Okay. So
Thanks for your help.
that's all of the conversational pieces done. All we have now is these 3 things we can do, which is this one,
No, miss. Okay,
which
okay.
does nothing. This one, which I just.
Watch out!
Okay, finally.
Watch out! No, miss. Okay, okay.
I feel like there's got to be a point where he starts walking or something, and I can maybe.
No, miss. Okay, okay.
Come on. What is it? What am I missing? There's nothing else in this room. Do you know what? I feel like I'm just going around in circles. Really am.
No, miss. Okay, okay.
It's like, nope, not happy with that. Can't click that anymore. Even though that was to open this, apparently. He's shrugging now. He no longer lets me do it.
No, miss. Okay.
This, he just shakes the thing, but now the guy goes, no, look out. Open this. He gets in. Closes it.
This is.
And that just rocks. I feel like I'm missing something. Like there's a piece of the puzzle I'm not seeing. Back at Nico's apartment. Come on, Nico, give me something. Anything.
No, he was.
Anything at all, please. I need just one clue. One thing. Oh, come on.
I have to.
He just leaves there, but okay. Maybe she can. Maybe she can like some.
Oh, hi.
Who might?
Hello, my handsome friend.
God damn it! Ah!
Can you tell me anything about this security pass?
I can tell it doesn't belong.
How come?
Give me some credit. If you're an electrician, I'll eat my antirhymes.
You're a. Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
No, but I can tell you one thing. There's no such place as the Club à la Moute in Paris.
Oh, so it's not in Paris.
That's right.
Wait. Oh my god.
I passed the castle on the way into Loch Marne. The castle where Peagram's excavation was located. I tugged at the trapdoor, but it was locked from the inside. Hi there.
What?
What's your name, kid?
Who are you calling kid? Who the hell are you?
I'm George Stobart, and I'm with the good guys.
You're a head case, mister. A few sandwiches short of a picnic.
Cut the crap and tell me your name.
Liam McGuire.
What are you doing hanging around the bar, McGuire?
I'm on the run. From me dad.
Why? Did you do something bad?
I ain't done nothing, boss.
You can tell me, kid. Is it your dad?
Oh,
what your darling son has earned with his own sweat and blood, when suddenly me dad appears and grabs the loot. I'm off to Dublin, heavy drinking, says he. Watch out till I get back. That's why I runned away.
Something in the grin on his face told me he wasn't being strictly truthful. Compared to him, Huckleberry Finn was a candidate for Altar Boy of the Year. What can you tell me about the castle, McGuire?
What do you want to know?
Well, can I get inside?
No, it's locked up.
Does anyone live there?
No. Only, what do you want to know? Oh, nothing.
You know something about the castle you're not telling me, don't you?
No.
What is it you're covering up? Is it something you're scared of?
I ain't scared of nothing.
I ain't scared of
I'll give
nothing.
you one last chance to tell me about the castle.
Oh, yeah? And what if I don't?
Then I'm taking you back to school.
Oh, there's a ghost. It's called the Phantom of Loch Man.
You're not telling
Ghost.
me you believe in ghosts, are you?
It's a
Mister,
ghost.
I seen it with me very own eyes last Tuesday night. I went up to see what that dig was about. I just reached the top of the wall when I hears this awful noise.
What sort of noise?
A horrible snuffling and snorting, like O'Brien's pig, only worse. It was coming from inside the castle.
Ooh,
Did
spooky.
you find out what was making the noise in the castle?
No fear. I just sat there on the wall like Humpty Dumpty. The moon was cracked and greasy like an old dinner plate. The yard was full of shadows. I could have been hiding anything. I would have gone home, but my legs had lost their stuffing.
Did you get to see the ghost?
Indeed I did. And a fearsome sight it is too. I sat on my arse, waited while the moon went down. Then out it comes from the shadows, all grey and tattered and hunched over like an old bent willow. Then I hears this spluttering and splashing and horrible laughter in the dark. I was so scared. Why, I fell off the bloody wall.
I'm sure there's a rational explanation for what you saw at the castle.
There is. The bloody place is haunted.
To be fair, that's a,
Okay,
complete-
mister.
that's a completely rational way of explaining it. Oh, there's lots of conversational pieces here. What's this? What do we have here on the end of this table?
It was a beer-stained piece of toweling.
Ah,
Top of the morning to you.
I beg your pardon.
Well, that's what you Irish say, isn't it?
Do you want something? Or are you just flaunting your xenophobia?
Well, I was trying to be sociable.
Is it a room you're after?
why
That's
not?
not a bad idea. Do you have a vacancy?
I could, if you don't mind waiting until the last guest checks out.
No problem. When will that be?
When the undertaker comes to collect him.
Do you recognize the name on this card?
No. Should I?
Nah, it was a long shot. Do you recognize this matchbook?
No, sir.
Do you know a man called Pegram?
Indeed I do. Are you a friend of his, by any chance?
Oh, no. I'm just trying to track him down.
Me too. That son of a bitch should be locked away.
Pegram stay here?
Yes, he did. 6 nights plus breakfast.
Assuming he didn't pay.
I'll try a glass of beer, please.
Is this your first pint of real ale?
Well, I guess so. What's real ale, anyhow?
Beer that's brewed from natural ingredients to traditional methods. It shouldn't be kept under pressure or refrigerated. And finally, it should have a good body and distinctive character.
In other words, it's flat and warm with bits in, and it makes you fall over.
Have you served any, clowns recently?
No, you're the first today.
Look, I gotta be going.
guy waiting for?
My name's George.
Pleased to meet you, mister. My name's Fitzgerald.
Can I get you another drink?
Oh, no, thank you. I shouldn't be drinking at all. I'm on tablets for my nerves. More than a pint and I'll pass out.
Do you know Professor Pegram?
He's the archaeologist, isn't he?
That's right. Did you work at Professor Pegram's dig?
What gave you that idea?
What can you tell me about the castle?
There's nothing there. Just an old ruin.
How old?
I really couldn't tell you.
Have you ever explored the castle yourself?
I used to play there sometimes, when I was a kid. Then one of the little uns fell off the wall, broke his head and died. We didn't go there anymore.
You haven't been up there recently?
No.
Okay.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
No.
Ever seen this towel before?
Doesn't it belong on the bar?
Very observant, Fitzgerald. Check out this pass.
Thomas Merlin? No, never heard of him.
See you later.
Okay. What's this guy doing?
Hi there, old timer. What? Nasty cold you've got there. As soon as the words left my lips, I regretted them.
Is there such a thing as a cold which isn't nasty? I put the question to Father Mahoney. Father, says I, why were we born to suffer snot?
What did he say?
He said, it's my reward for being out all night like a sinner. Pious prig. Anyway, this is no ordinary cold. Tis the hay fever.
Pollinosis?
Thank you. You're not a policeman, are you?
Excuse me?
Police? No. I'd know it if you were.
What's that you're making?
It's a necklace, me bucko.
Oh, sure. Made out of steel wire?
That's right. A necklace for my pretty one. When my little lover feels it round her slender neck, she'll be mine. All mine.
Do you know Pegram, the archaeologist?
That's the scrawny fellow who was poking around at the castle, isn't it? No, I don't know him.
Can you tell me how to get into the castle?
Don't even think about it, me bucko. Lochmarn Castle is haunted.
That's what the kid outside told me, but I don't believe it.
Then you're a fool.
Ghosts don't bother me. I still want to visit that castle.
You can't. It's not open to the public.
There's no one around to stop me, is there?
That's right. Nothing human, anyhow.
Nothing human.
Have you ever seen the ghost?
To be sure.
Oh, I'm a qualified
With me very
Ghostbuster.
own eyes.
Ghost
Can you
hunter.
describe the ghost?
It was horrible. A wee stunted beast, long beak, straggly, flappy wings.
Are you sure it wasn't a wild animal? A rabbit or a skunk or something?
Skunk? In Lochmarn? That'll be the day. No, that was a ghost, to be sure.
I think I know what you saw on the castle wall.
I know what I saw.
I don't think so. It was the kid, McGuire.
What?
He was up on the wall last Tuesday night. He thought you were the Phantom of Lochmarn.
Oh.
Can I buy you a beer?
There we go.
But I don't drink the stuff Leary sells.
What's wrong with it?
I've seen what it can do.
I'll see you later.
I need to talk to these guys over here then, I suppose.
Hi,
I
my
kinda
name's
need-
Stobart. George Stobart.
Hello there, mister. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me anything about the castle on the hill?
Oh, I don't know much about anything. You should ask Mr. O'Brien here. He just joined up writing. Would you be one of them history fellas yourself?
Yeah, why not?
right. Professor Stobart, Miskatonic University.
You're an archaeologist, and you're asking us about the castle.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien. The gentleman was talking to me. How come you didn't leave with the others?
I didn't know they'd gone.
Oh, yes. Packed their spades and shovels and away they went.
Seems I missed all the excitement.
What excitement?
What
Do you know
excitement.
Professor Pegram?
Do I know him? Do I know the good
Nice.
professor himself? No, I don't. I mean, I know who he is, but I don't know him to talk to.
Do you know anything about Pegram's excavation?
Only that he didn't have the right tools for the job. What he needed was shovels and a JCB.
Pegram was digging for historical remains, not coal.
Is that a fact? What the hell for?
It's the science of archaeology, Pat. Understanding how people used to live by what they've left behind. One day archaeologists might be digging up our remains.
Imagine that, Mr. O'Brien. I wonder what they'll find.
Well, it won't be arrowheads and beakers. Fast food cartons and flavored condoms, more likely.
So true.
Did anyone from the village work at Pegram's dig?
I tried it myself, but that high and mighty history man called me incontinent. What a nerve. Hadn't I dug more holes than the rest of them put together?
Do you remember seeing Sean Fitzgerald at the dig?
Let me see now. I think me brain box needs a spot of lubrication.
Can I buy you a drink?
You most certainly can.
Give me a drink for my friend here.
Who? Doyle? Has he conned you into buying for him? Shame on you, Patrick.
Same again. Just a point this time, Michael.
1 point of brown coming up.
Do you remember Sean Fitzgerald now?
I can picture the scene as if it was only last week. Come to think of it, was only last week. Fitzgerald was there all right. Him and a bunch of students. He was speaking with the boss man.
Thank you.
Bye for now.
Hi, Brian. Let's have a chat.
Hello
Me and
there.
you.
My name's George Stobart.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. I'm O'Brien. Can I help you?
Do you know Sean Fitzgerald?
Yes, I do. What do you want with him?
I want to talk to him about working at the dig.
I can't imagine anyone employing Sean Fitzgerald on a dig. He wouldn't know a post hole from his elbow.
Have you heard of the Phantom?
More than that. I've seen it. And let me tell you, it's a dreadful spectacle.
So it's not just a local legend. There really is a Phantom of Lochmarn.
Oh, no. I was talking about the Phantom of the Opera.
Have you ever heard of the Knights Templar?
I most certainly have. A remarkable institution. Did you know? They were the originators of our system of credit. Their financial empire stretched from the Atlantic to the Caspian Sea. With bases in so many countries, they had to establish new methods of fiscal transfer.
So, the Knights Templar were nothing but a bunch of bankers.
I don't get it. Are you saying these Templar guys invented bank charges?
In a manner of speaking, I suppose they did.
What a dirty trick. Didn't anyone try to stop them?
Oh, yes. They were arrested, and many were burnt at the stake.
Good. They bloody well deserved it if they were anything like my bank manager.
Oh, God.
What can you tell me about the castle, Mr. O'Brien?
It's a fine sight now, isn't it? Dates back to the 10th century, you know. Most of the existing building was added much later, of course.
Are the ruins open to the public?
Oh, no, it's much too dangerous. Anyway, there's nothing of interest remaining.
How can I get into the castle?
Well, those walls were built specifically to stop people getting in, Mr. Stobart. But I dare say you'll find a way, if you've the will.
Can you tell me about the tripod which was found in the castle?
Now, there's a bone of contention and controversy. It was dug up by an Englishman of the archaeological persuasion.
Who was this Englishman?
Professor Pegram, the same man who dug up the gem.
Do you know where I can find Pegram?
You're too late to meet that fella.
Is he dead?
Not that. But he's gone from the village. A sore point with our esteemed host, I might add.
Do you know where Pegram has gone?
I'm sorry, but I don't. He upped anchor in the dark and shipped out before the dawn.
Why did he do that?
Who knows? A guilty conscience or a secret assignation. Whatever the reason, he'll not be missed in Lochmarn. Maybe now the fuss about the gem has died down, we can get back to normal.
What can you tell me about the gem which Pegram found?
Now there's a gem which should never have been taken. A man would have to be full of greed to covet that stone. What's your interest in the jewel?
No.
Oh no, thank the Lord for that.
Why is Peagram's departure upset the landlord?
He's lost a paying guest, that's why. More than that, there's the question of an unsettled bill. Poor Michael's seen red over the business, and I don't blame him.
Unpaid
Can you tell me more about
bills.
the landlord?
Mick Leary? He's what you call a would-be sophisticate. The trouble is, his idea of sophistication extends as far as putting paper in the lavatory.
I never worked out why he did that. It's much too dark in there to read.
That's true. Have you ever run your hand over the back of the door? The graffiti is written in Braille.
Goodbye for now.
I thought there's the guy gone. Right. I feel like I need this piece of wire.
As soon as the old guy looked away, I grabbed his piece of wire.
My wire now.
Mr. Fitzgerald? Doyle told me you definitely worked at the dig. He's seen you there. You might as well admit it.
I knew this would happen. I knew I'd get caught.
I need to talk to Professor Peagram, if he's still alive.
What do you mean? Is he in danger?
Yeah, you too, if I'm right.
You're not from the Social Security.
Hell no. What makes you think that?
Well, I was claiming benefit at the same time I was working for Pegram.
I'm not in a position to make judgments, Sean. That's between you and your conscience. All I want is to talk to Peagram about the gem.
But he's not here.
I know that. But he left that package with you, didn't he?
Oh.
So where did Peagram go?
I don't know. I swear it. He came to see me early this morning. He said he was leaving. He asked me to give this package to a guy called Marquet.
Show me what's in the package, Sean.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I promised the professor.
So what? You didn't have any qualms about your benefit scam. So where's the harm in taking a peek inside Peagram's package?
You don't know these people. I can't. I don't dare.
This is your last chance to show me the package, Fitzgerald. I've been patient with you, but now it's time to kick ass.
But he'll kill me.
Who will?
The man from Paris. Jack Marquet. Pegram told me if I gave him the package unopened, I'd hear no more about it. But if I double-crossed Marquet, I'd be dead.
I'll deal with Jacques Marquet. Give the package to me.
No. Why should I trust you? I don't know who to trust anymore. I wish I'd never even heard of the Lochmarn gem.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I just seen a big red.
Get out of here, Maguire. Come back when you're old enough.
What's the lad howling about?
A big red sports car. Sean Fitzgerald's been runned over.
Get noisy little tyke.
Maybe you should send out some medicinal brandy, Michael.
Oh, yes. And who's going to pay for it?
Not me.
Me too, neither.
I was telling the truth about Fitzy, mister.
Okay, calm down. Now tell me what happened.
I was standing here, minding me own business, when I saw this beautiful red sports car coming up over the hill. Would you look at that, says I, and I going over to take a closer look. Next thing, Fitzy comes tearing out of the pub and nearly knocks me on my ass. But the car just flies at him. It was too fast for poor old Fitzy, and hit him an awful wallop. He goes flying up on top. Jesus, says I thought he was a goner. Next thing, the driver hops out, and I couldn't believe my eyes. He was dressed like a bloody pixie.
Pixie.
tugged at
We're trying to do now. Oh, talk to the artist over there.
He wasn't listening.
Talk to the guy again.
Excuse me. Yes, sir? Look,
Okay, I think we've done everything here.
it was impossible to return the switch to its original position.
I have nothing else I can use. No. It's just locked from the inside, right?
I tugged at the trapdoor, but it was locked from the inside.
And that doesn't seem to do anything, no? Okay. Let's go to the castle. See if there's anything we can discover there together. Oh, hello.
Hi, do you speak English?
Well, now, what if I was to say no? An implication of cognizance shrouded in denial. A pretty poser of a paradox indeed.
I gave him the look I'd perfected when I was 12 and was going to be the greatest hypnotist of all time. It was a killer.
Are you attempting to hypnotize me, or is it the constipation you're suffering?
I was a little out of practice. Did you happen to see a red sports car down on the road?
I caught a glimpse of a flash of red on the hill and heard the racket. Sure, it was an awful noise. A sports car, you say?
A Ferrari, to be exact.
A racing car? And what was it doing here? The poor fella must have been lost.
The driver of the Ferrari was involved in an accident.
Is that so?
Yeah, he knocked somebody down outside the bar.
What an idiot! How could a thing like that happen?
He was traveling too fast.
So fast, he ran right under the car?
I mean, the car was traveling too fast.
But you'd have thought the idiot could have heard it coming.
Maybe you know the guy who was hit by the Ferrari. His name is Sean Fitzgerald.
Oh, I know him all right. That's me nephew, the idiot responsible for the stacking of my hay cart. Was he killed by the car?
Oh, no, but he has been abducted.
Well, that's a relief now.
Aren't you going to look for your nephew?
What for? From what you say, it's too late.
Well, you could report the matter to the police.
Better not. Besides, what could they do?
Well, they could mount a search.
They have only the one bicycle between them. In a question of superior acceleration, I put my money on the Ferrari.
I think you ought to know exactly what Sean has gotten himself into.
I'm not sure I want to know.
But you're his uncle, his own flesh and blood.
You're right, but what can I do? If I'm not here to guard it, some idiot might try to climb the haystack. What a moral dilemma. Stay here and guard this potentially lethal agricultural construction, or to go off in search of the prodigal nephew, the very man responsible for said hazard? It'll need some thinking about.
Why, there's no problem.
You're right. Why didn't I think of it before? We'll demolish the haystack.
You don't have to demolish the haystack to go look for Sean. I'll stay here in your place and warn anyone who's silly enough to climb it.
Marvelous! I think I should start me inquiries in the bar.
He strode off in the direction of McDevitt's bar, leaving me to contemplate the stack of hay.
Ah, so you be crazy enough to climb it, George?
The stack of hay stopped short of the top of the wall. Even if I stretched as far as I could, the wall was out of reach. What I needed was a slice or two of Alice's Wonderland.
Is there anything on me that can help? Makeshift.
I inserted the end of the lifting key in the mortarless crack and gave it a firm shove. It remained lodged in the wall, jutting out to form a step.
Now let's try. Well, I'll be damned. That worked. Oh. Okay. I go over there.
The rope by which the goat was tethered had become tangled on the old plowshare.
Oh, well, there we go. You can no longer get me. Hey, Woody. Here we go. We've gone somewhere.
As I dipped my fingers into the soft white powder, I realized what it was. Plaster of Paris. I'd used it in kindergarten to make casts of animal paw prints. I reached into the...
Okay. How about you? What's you? Okay.
The statue was too heavy to lift. It overbalanced into the sand.
Oh, look, we've made a special little indentation on the floor now.
As I swung the stone upright, I noticed it had left a pattern of holes in the sand.
I wonder what happened if I put the plaster of Paris in the holes.
I sprinkled the plaster on the sand until the holes were filled.
Now we need some water, which I would assume is going to come from this.
I squeezed the towel as hard as I could, but it was barely damp.
Right, so we need some water or fluids.
I placed...
Right, so we need to leave. Go back to the bar, get a drink. I think. There we go.
Excuse me. Yes, sir?
Drink.
May I have another beer, please?
Certainly, sir. Same again?
Yeah, please. How is this stuff made?
That's the sea. Each barrel suspended, lowered into the cellar like manna from heaven. I'm sorry, but the pump appears to be broken.
I could fix it for you.
I don't think so. This is a job for a professional electrician. Oh, well,
Here we go.
at least the glass washer is still working. It's not my dear, is it?
It just so happens I'm an electrician. Check out my credentials.
Well, now, isn't that marvelous? Here's a house bedeviled with faulty wiring of a wayward nature. Here's you, an electric man, with a little plastic card to prove it. I still want to see what you can do before I let you touch me beer pumps. You can make a start on the glass washer. When you finish that, will you take a look at the pumps?
Right. Be careful, George. We're being watched now. We're being watched very carefully.
I used all my knowledge of electrical engineering to examine the plug.
What are you doing, George?
I couldn't see anything obviously wrong with the machine. I figured it must be the wiring.
Alright, let's do this.
I replaced the fuse with a piece of wire. I knew it was dangerous, but I was desperate enough to disregard everything I knew about standard safety precautions.
It's just...
Excuse me, Mr. Leary. I fixed your glass washer, no problem.
Bingo! And a blessing to all the saints. A free half pint to that man on the house. Now, could you take a look at the beer pumps?
Well, I guess so, but I'm not making any promises.
If you can't fix them, I'll have a riot on me hands.
The pumps are in the cellar, right?
That's right. You'll find a flashlight down there somewhere.
Come on then, let's go. Oh, sorry. How's the stream going? It's going really well, thank you. I'm going to be switching it over not too long to do some marbles. You're up for watching?
I pushed the lever and heard the grating of metal, but nothing appeared to happen.
Huh. Can't see anything right now. They said there should be a torch in this somewhere, but I can't see anything. Let's leave just for now.
Excuse me. There was a nasty feeling in my guts I usually associated with light armor. It was calm.
What's the problem?
Did you see what happened here a few minutes ago?
What was that?
A man was involved in an unfortunate accident.
I didn't see anything.
What about the boy?
He doesn't know anything either. The kid, well, you know how it is in these rural communities. Not enough genes to go around. I prayed McGuire had the sense to keep his mouth shut. Was the guy hurt bad?
He's been taken care of, but he thinks he dropped a small parcel. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
If I had, I would have taken it to the police.
Of course. Thank you.
Can't see this now.
Now I could see. I spotted Mr. Leary's flashlight easily. Then I noticed a flash of light. Something sparkling beneath the open trapdoor. It was Peagram's gem, all right. A large, uncut blue stone. I guess I was already under its spell.
Did you find it?
What?
Whatever you was looking for.
Yeah. Listen, McGuire. I want you to keep this to yourself.
No problemo. Just chuck us up a crate of lager.
No way. You're not old enough.
We can sell it and make some cash.
Forget it, kid. I couldn't betray Mr. Leary's trust.
I could. For sure. That old misery guts deserves it.
If you want to do me a favor, keep a lookout for that guy in the suit.
Okay. But it'll cost you a packet of chips.
Oh, and shout if you see that Ferrari.
Okay.
The faucet creaked, coughed, and spewed out a stream of rusty-colored water.
We need water and a way to carry said water.
I shut off the faucet as tight as I could, but it kept on dripping.
Right, let's head back up. Like we mean it, guys. Like we mean it. Up and over. Right, down we go. We could get the wet. Ah. A towel. Go.
The trickle of water was quickly absorbed by the plaster.
And now we should have a perfect...
I eased the solid piece of plaster from the sand. Underneath, it had formed a perfect copy of the statue.
And then we take said perfect copy of that and stick it in the holes.
The hardened plaster cast fitted snugly into the 5 matching sockets. There was a soft thud, then silence.
Here we go. We just happen to have a torch now as well, so we can go dig in exploring. Ooh, that evening back in Paris. Okay, I think that's a good point to where to end this segment of the show. Let's save. Excellent work. Let's go. Alright, we need to quit now. Cool, let's switch over quickly. So now we're going to play some marbles. Ah, that was fun. Yeah, making good progress. We really are. I've been having a good stream so far, Woody. Going back to your previous question, I apologise for the lack of response before. Right, just switching up the game on Twitch, and then I will put marbles on. Bear with me, everyone. I'm just going to do that now. Alright, done. Yeah, I am actually. I'm in a much better headspace than I was last week. I was actually genuinely enjoying playing that game. I don't know if it was obvious or not, but I really was having fun. I also get to see more of the story unfolding as well, which is always great. Oh, I just realised what I've done. Oh wait, no, it shouldn't make a difference. It's a different chat box, I'm sure of it. It is. This needs to be bigger fonts, I think. 14 thick, too small for that. Question is, if I change it on that, does it change it on the other one? I hope not. It's a way to find out, I suppose. I go into my screen then. We'll soon see. Yes, we will soon see. God dang it! Why is the chat box, despite the fact being completely different from the previous chat box, affected by the same properties? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make sense at all. Ah, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people getting back to the old work thing following the changes, the updates. I would have thought the chat box would have been a separate entity, and therefore I would have been able to have two. Technically, have two separate ones. I need to look in ways of making the other one, this one smaller. That text is way too big compared to the other one. What was I doing? Oh yeah, game capture, wasn't it? I was getting all confused. I need to make a new one. It's going to be auto. Now it's going to sit. There we go. Like that. Got a Kraken one here. That's quite cool. Void crack. That's really cool. Might get that one at this rate. Oh, I don't know though. That was even cooler. That's sweet. That matches that. I'm gonna purchase that. Sod it. That matches my color scheme. Ah, bundle 2. Like this arcane one. That's really cool. Oh, sweet. I can always fix it. I can get it done. Right, so we're going to do some random races, and then we'll do some standard. Hold on, we just get the. Which one was it I was listening to earlier? That was really good. I had one playing earlier, and I was like, "Oh, this is alright." Oh, what was it? Gosh, I wish I remember it was. This was not too bad, to be fair. Let's use this one for now. Hey, Sergi. I'm in a really good mood now. Music's my mood right now. How's life? Life is okay. I took some time out of my streaming for a while to get myself in a better headspace, and you're seeing the fruits of that labor today. We acquired 2 followers to this stream as well, which is amazing. And we are playing some marbles, which I haven't played for a while. So hopefully this is going to be good. Sergi, look at you in the lead already. VIP, look at that. Oh, this is your first race. First ever race. Oh, well, I say first ever race. Maybe it has this particular name. Make sure, let me know. Oh, might be a new season. You're right. Ah, there, yes. It's new season, of course. Hacks, rigged, all the rest of it. Okay, there we go, though. I was going to say, I thought you had too. Hey. Oh, fine for the first. It would have done. It would have reset at the end of the season. It's a fight for the. I honestly didn't know they reset either. Brand new information to me. But first race of the new season, and I win it. Just as it should be. So as it should be. Ah, she'll have to go back on this. She'll have to go back on this one. This on my stream to get it again, because that's how she did it last time. Oh, I just unlocked a new Twitch achievement. I have streamed for a total of 250 hours. There we go, guys. That's an achievement. There we go. You got some like uplifting music now. Yes, we're in the mood right now, aren't we? Oh no, the light isn't working. What's going on there? Let's solve that problem quickly, everyone. Hey. What happened there? Why did that not work? Let's have a look. Winner Noxie, of course, it had to be him. Right, let's have a look. Woody, could you do the honors again, please? I might try it myself, actually. Hold on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice. Let's get some marbles. What did I do that for? It's marbles. It's marbles. Let's get the old Nightbot in here. That's what it was. That was what I was trying to achieve. Now we've got a new subscriber marble. Might be worth grabbing another thing. Right, 30 seconds, guys, to get your marbles in, and then we'll race again. This feels like one of those like film moments where like the heroes like riding along on their horse. It's like that. I will win. I will win. You know that moment. You know what I'm talking about. First race, new season. Nexie wins. So that should be it now. Then we're all done. Done and dusted. Yeah. Everyone's happy with that, right? No complaints. No issues. No one's going to be complaining, right? No? I don't think so. Everyone loves it. Look at this. Who's in the lead? Typical way. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah. Honestly, come on. Go, Woody, go. You can do it. You can do it, Woody. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Nice. Sleepy marble today, indeed. Random track. Oh, that's bright. It's like, oh, my face. Oh, so much brightness. I was trying to be clever and put the chat thing along the bottom of the screen to give myself more. Hey, welcome, Andy. Hey, follower alert! Follower alert! Yay! Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to stream. And because you came along, I am going to play this for you. Ow! Oh, here we go again, Woody with the Redeemer channel points. We're going to play it all again from the start. And welcome! Is that Cook? Welcome, Cook! Welcome to the stream. I'm Noxie. Nice to meet you. And we're just going again. Second time. There's many songs. There's so many songs. There's a few songs that you can pick from. Oh, Andy got slowed down there. Nightbot's taking it from him. It can all change. It can all change. We'll have to wait and see. Interesting though that Alex Hearn still has the fastest time on my stream on this track, but all the rest of the stuff has been going global. Yeah, why not? Do 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 do. Oh. That was fun. That was so much fun. I'm so happy we did that, everyone. That was great. But Sergi came second, so Sergi, you get the opportunity to pick the next track. So let me know what track you would like to race next. Let's put some music on in the background now that we've stopped with the channel points redemptions. Here we go again. Oh, I gotta pause it now. Hold on. Yes. Here we go, everyone. Come on, Sergi. Pick a song track. Random. You can actually type in !vote and then the word random, and it will just random for us, which is great. I'm gonna race as skin number 3. I want to see what this new I want to see what this new skin is going to look like racing tonight. But welcome to the stream, one and all. Welcome. We are just doing our thing, chillaxing and playing some marbles. For those who have not played before, Nightbot is going to tell you how to take part. Unfortunately, you will have to enter or add or enter the race before the 5-second mark to be counted in the race tonight. I will press the start button to start the countdown. Andy J, welcome again. Great to have you aboard. Hope you enjoy the show. I hope you enjoy racing with us. We have 2 viewer skins and 1 subscriber skin, which I'm hoping to get added to tonight when I buy the next slot. But I also welcome Cook. No worries, Woody. I appreciate you coming along tonight. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. All right, now the music stopped and Woody's leaving. We are safe to keep playing music. Here we go. So as always, we start with this spinny funnel moments. We're going to see who's going to drop through first. The best way to figure that out is actually to drop down here and see who comes out at the bottom first. Andy can pick. Okay. So far, It looks like, oh no, and Andy seems to have taken it. Got ahead a bit there. We'll soon find out though. It seems to be closely even match right now. No really getting the sort of lead yet. So, but all can change. All can change quite quickly in this. Andy's still in the lead. Doing very well actually. Was this Woody out of nowhere? Shoots past. But he gets slowed down by the obstacle there. That peg got right in the way. It's like, he saw Woody, was like, no way. Andy now taking it back. There seems to be a... Oh, Seji all of a sudden coming for a contendership from the first place there. Oh, here we have Andy now taking it back. Let's just not watch that marble right now. Seji now, with his first win of this new season. Will he get that today on this race? Next, he... What? Alright, bye then. I don't know where my marble was going. Probably yeeted off, clearly. And here we have it. Seji's won. Nightbot in second. Andy in third. And Woody coming in fourth place here. Right, Seji gets the opportunity now to pick the next track as the actual winner of the race. Let's see what happens now. Random. No, type in vote, exclamation mark vote, and the word random, like you would if you were picking a number. Just like it says up here. Vote. There you go. See, it worked. See, it worked there. See, it worked. There you go. That piece of really cool trivia and knowledge comes to you part and parcel of this show tonight. Let's get Nightbot in here. Oh, I forgot to purchase the new sub slot. Hold on a minute. 40 seconds to enter in your marble should you want to take part tonight. We had a visit from Cook, I believe, but I don't think he's racing tonight. But appreciate the coming along and saying hi. We all love the communities here. Right. I need to think about this text on the bottom. It's really too big. I'm just worried that this is gonna get a bit messy. We'll have a look in a minute. Or not at all, it depends how I feel. Seji now trying to keep the lead, but we have my marble just shooting ahead there. Spinny spins. Look at that. Look at them go. But it could all change, and it did. With Nightbot taking the lead. Oh, but Seji suddenly changing everything there. Just suddenly took the opportunity. Everyone wasn't looking. I was like, no, no thanks. I am taking this. This is mine. Home stretch now. Wonder if there's anything gonna obstruct him, slow him down. And absolutely not. Well deserved win there. Now we have to see who's going to win the second place trophy. The silver trophy. It looks like it might be comfortably so Andy here. And it is. With my marble coming in last place. Seji with the second win in a row. Let's see if he can get that third win. That'd be interesting. While you're doing that, I am going to go and quickly purchase a skin slot. You mean insufficient funds? Don't you lie to me. Don't you lie. I just got more coins. Lies. Tell your lies. I could do a Grand Prix actually, if you want a mini Grand Prix. Vote random. Oh, actually, I'll vote random. There we go. Another one. How many races shall we do, guys? Do 4. I do you want to do that again because I think I've tried in some races. Well, you never know. You might see it tonight. And that will be proving your assumptions wrong. Obviously, of course, we will do our best to make sure that everything doesn't happen for him, because we don't want everyone to think that it's fixed or something. Random and random. And maybe more random? Yeah, why not? Right, so this is 4 race Grand Prix, guys. Let's see who's going to win the top of this leaderboard. For the purposes of this, we're not going to be inviting the Nightbutt to this. I'm going to start that countdown as soon as the next person joins. And here we have it. Andy joined. Hey, Seji hasn't joined. You never know. It may not happen. Oh no, here we go. Seji's in. Because this is a Grand Prix now, though, however, we will be looking for a top of the leaderboard. Now, because there's only 3 of us, right now we can guarantee that at least one of us 3 are going to... Oh, we've all... By this definition, we are all already in the top 3 positions within this Grand Prix today. But who knows, people might join us and they may take the leads from us. So we'll have to see how that plays out. And we have always the possibility of falling into our untimely demise. So that could possibly also have an effect. Seji slowing down on this particular racetrack with myself. Seemingly just coasting now. Looks like, yeah. I wonder why I'm rubbing against the wall there for. Did she slow myself down? The race has somewhat changed now with Andy and Seji fighting it out there at the moment, but again, this can all change. It does feel like, though, the 3rd win in a row may not be happening for Seji unless unless the marble turns it round now. I'm trying to see, but they are going quite slow on this particular part of the track. It may change, who knows? You can see the fastest community time at the moment, set by Tina Torment, going at the moment. Well, you know, things may change. You don't know. But hey, Andy's still in 1st place, technically. As Andy seems to be ricocheting and bouncing off the walls here a bit. Everyone's starting to catch up, so unless something massively changes or happens now, like a collision or something, it does seem as if Andy is definitely going to be the one that's going to get the lead on this moment. But there is a collision. It could change still. Seji in second place now. Was in third. We still have chances here for everything to suddenly change. Could we be seeing a third win now for Seji? We may or may not be seeing that. We'll have to wait and see. Andy shoots himself into the funnel. Seji follows. There's only two tricksy obstacles left. I have to wait and see how these two. Oh, they both get past it quite painlessly, in fact. We could be seeing, though, Andy still has lead, so it could just come down to this last moment. And Andy takes it. Takes the lead. Well thought throughout, though, by Seji there. Who then takes second place. And then here comes my marble in third place. Congratulations, Andy, on the first win there. Temple Steve, we'll have to wait and see what happens. We now are led to believe that this. Even though the fastest time is still shown as Emma here, the actual world record is held by this person at the moment. I mean, we could see another win here. There's every opportunity for that to happen. Starting that to count down now that Andy's joined. 40 seconds starting from now. How do I buy a slot from this? I don't think I can, but let's have a look while I'm at it. Wolf Moon. Okay. So Seji decided to step out of this race. Right, so I'm going to put this on follow. I just need to go quickly do something, everyone. I won't be 2 seconds. I don't want it to end, but at the same time I need to just shoot off quickly. Be right back. Hello everyone, sorry about that. I am back. I'm back in both spirit and in body. Feel sorry for Emma. Well deserved world record there. Taken away because of the season change. Which makes no sense, because the time should still exist. She still made it that quickly. Oh, good night, sweet prince. Haunted Hills. I'll come back. Okay, no worries. Right, so we're just waiting for the countdown to finish. And here we go. Let's move down here a bit. Whoa. See, it comes out. Oh, see, it comes out of there first. Oh. Let's follow whoever's in the lead for now. Okay, so we have my marble in the lead at the moment. There we go. Oh, Seiji, no! No, Seiji! Oh no, another ghost has got me! Run, marble! Oh no, I'm dead. Everyone died! Everyone died on this one. No! Come back! Oh, no winner here. I was going to say, as soon as that happened, I was like, oh, that's it, we're out. Last one. Then we see who the top three are. But to be fair, there's only been 3 races until I brought Nightbot in, so. Or Nightbutt, as I like to call him. He's a butt. For those that are inclined, I'll share with you the marbles info. Click that start button. Got 40 seconds basically to add a marble into the race. I'm gonna eat my chocolate egg while we wait. Just you go. Has some confidence, that is. Well, slightly knocked out of momentum by the peg there. There we go. Nice. But as we know from previous tracks, doesn't matter how fast you are, what matters is that you land in the exit. That's the thing that matters here. It really does matter, you know. Ah, Cedric won! Nice one! So I was too busy eating my chocolate egg to notice. Naughty. Will we have our first fatality? No. Final results, everyone. Who's got the top? Who's got the top? Right, it's not me. Andy got the top, even though he left. Nice. To be fair though, he did get 2 wins. Right, should we do some community maps then? Let's try some of these out. I'm chillaxing if you're wondering where I am. I'm doing. Having a chill. Waiting for a racer to join before I kick this off. Oh, we seem to be waiting on a racer now. There we go. Hello, Seji. Nice one, mate. Let's keep going. No, don't worry about it, mate. Alright, here we go. So we have the Terrible Twosome with Nightbutt as well. We're going to see how this one pans out. Is this a teleport or is this a natural gun? Oh, it looks like a natural gun. Okay. I got confused there. Where was I? Oh, there I am. As I said, she's in the lead at the moment. Oh, I see. There's a teleport that sends you back. I see. Look where that takes you. Sergi, though, racing down the track. Not a bad time, to be fair. Where you gone? It's been sent back up to the top. Like a victory lap, almost. And there we have. Back to the race menu. Wasn't too bad. About some favourites of ours. This is what we've still got. No! None of our favourites. No! Oh dear. But lots of our favourites are gone. Ooh, 45%. Let's see how that one pans out. Do. Calm night, but that's just me and you race. Let's do it. Yeah. I'm in a good enough mood, that doesn't matter. Sergi! He's back again. He's back. He's back again. Ah, nice. Finger and a thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, it don't coming and it don't stop coming. Back in the rules and they hit the ground running. It makes sense that to live for fun. Brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. Raise the volume of the alerts. Better? Much better. Nice. And back to the music. Back to the music. You just want me to keep pausing it, that's what you want to do. Wish I knew the words to this song, this would be great. Oh no, what, 2 of us? What? Is the Nightbot the only one gonna survive? Really? Really? Nice one, Nightbot, nice one. That's the only one that finished. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, I swing my eyes. So KK is a character called KK Slider, and he comes from Animal Crossing, and he has a distinct way of singing, which is what we're listening to now. It's a kind of a way to get the They're right. These remind me of my childhood more than I think. Nice. Love it. That's it. Run, Noxie. No, no, don't, no, no. No, don't let Nightbot win. Why did you do that? Nightbot won. Yeah. We don't like that. We don't like that when it happens. Nightbot stinks. Let's keep this going. Hydrate. Oh no! Ah! I've drunk all my fluids. That was like a drip left. I mean, that still counts, right? It does, yeah. I know. I'll see if we can find some more. I like this music and everything, but I think we can find some better tunes. Oh, let's just get us. Whoa, where are we? Just the two of us now. Just the two of us. There you go. Just follow Nexie for a while while I poke fun at this is the one. Let's go. There. What did I do? It suddenly got quieter. Did I do something? What is it? Is it quiet your end? It's really quiet for me. Like really quiet. Suddenly as well. Not even like. I managed to turn the volume down somehow. Oh, what the hell happened? I'm hearing this alright. Let me know if the music's alright. That was confusing. Oh no! You can do it. Finish. This is good. Maybe turn it down a little bit. Okay, give me a second then. Let me just figure this out. I don't know if that's better or worse. Or no different. Do some tweaking until we're all happy. That should be good. Look, I'm DJing. Just seeing who's about. Oh, this is crazy. I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck again. How's the fastest time on this? 50 something seconds. Some random rock just comes smashing in there from nowhere. There we go. Seji with the win again. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. Just doing some Oh, just type something quickly. Hold on, everyone. Sorry about this. There we go. Final results. This menu. Kind of said you get to pick the next track. Don't forget. You get to pick the next track. Sorry, I had a hiccup for some reason. What's going on with me there? I just literally just started hiccuping. This one again. No, no, it's so bright. It's so bright. It's like, look away, look away. Where'd I go? Oh, is it just me now? Oh god, this is depressing. Well, I've won, so that's the main menu. Let me just quickly hold on, just give me a second. Let me see if I can get this to work. Just gonna quickly just go to just chat for a sec. Let me see what happens if I do this. Okay. Sorry. I understand what's going on. Something's been a bit wrong there for a second. Yes, it worked. Excellent. Sorry about that. I just wanted to make. I couldn't quite understand why the credits I had weren't there, but now they're there, so you get to see it this time. Right. So we go shop, skin shop. No. Yeah, skin slot. Yes. Purchase. Yes. And we add it. Yes. We put the deep spin spiral in. Nice. Viewer. That's me. Hey, this is new. So these are the ones I can have, see. Ooh, I could be a slice of bread. That's cool. I can race then, I suppose. And then we'll go and race. I will wait until I have a second person before I start racing this time. I mean, I have got Nightbutt with me this time. But hey. Nice one, Sergi. I see you slip in there. Oh, that's quite hard. Oh, that's cool. Someone's thought about that a lot, haven't they? It's like a weird, like, salt shaker or spice shaker. Hey, who knows? Who knows indeed? Yeah. Seji, go on. Oh, what happened there? Oh. What? I'm so confused. Like a bag of ramen or something. Or noodles or something like that. Whisk. Wild abundant puddle. Nothing to do with what's going on, honestly. There we go. Here comes Nightbutt now. Doing Nightbutty things in his Nightbutty way. Being his Nightbutty self. Oh, brightness. Ah, brightness, no. Nice one, Seji. Assuming you're just going to click random anyway, so might as well just random for you. This isn't the next race picker. See, now we got 2 subscribed ones and 2 everyone ones. There we go, that's a nice fair number. Just don't think it's happening tonight, is it, everyone? Let's just chat, sod it. Ah, there we go. How do you get to the top races slots? Honestly, that's madness if you ask me. Right, okay, let's turn this music down or change it to some kind of like ambient, chilled music. Maybe turn it a bit. Oh, maybe what? It's not really that cool. Let's do chilled. It kind of has that kind of, I don't know, Minecraft's feel to it. Ah. Well, that was silly, wasn't it? Oh no. Phew. That would have gone bad. All the things that I moved all the windows to the middle, so we'd have had a moment of where everything is just like on my face. Chat, alerts, everything would have just been there. Oh man, that was a good evening. I suppose I should raid someone. Oh, that's bright. Oh, so bright. Ah, burning my retinas. There we go, that'll do nicely. Okay, so what we're going to do is raid somebody else and then call it an eve. Right. So yes, I'll find someone to raid, and then we'll go say hi, and then we'll go and do our thing. Right, who shall we raid? I haven't raided Joe Fluff for a while, so I'm gonna go raid him. So Joe Fluff is an amazing human person, wonderful, wonderful human person. So let's just go and say hi, and yeah, thanks everyone who came along tonight and just stuck around with me on my return show. You've been wonderful. I love you. I'll speak to you later. Bye everyone. See you Tuesday. No, see you Thursday. I say Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Whatever. Silly me. Ciao.